Maybe it's working. Nope, it's not going to work that way. Hey guys, this is not working quite right. So you're going to have to jump over to YouTube. I think I put the link in the description, and we'll just continue to play with this dang group till we get it right. And all right, so sorry guys. Still working on this going live into a Facebook group. Feel like we're closer, and then we take a step backwards. But anyway, it is Thursday afternoon. I promised you that when my box came in that I would um, come back on and share all the goodies in it. So I've divided up um, the box contents into what I got from the mini catalog, what I got from Celebration, and then what I ordered from the scrapbooking brochure. So, hopefully, if y'all were on Facebook, you're jumping over to YouTube and you'll catch me there. Oh, but you know what? The link is not going to be there. Hold on. Um, hold on. Okay. It's always something, right? My little support cat is over here saying, "You're nuts, lady." I work with technology all day long. I can't let Facebook win. I'm gonna figure this out. All right. So I'm gonna start with what I got from the mini catalog, which the cat is sitting on. So I'm not gonna use that. Um, Let me just switch cameras and we'll go from there. Don't know that you need to see that, but so from that gorgeous, I'm just calling it the yellow bundle, right? I got the beautiful paper. Now, I still don't have the bundle, but I'm okay with that. It's the paper that I really love because the colors are some of my favorite colors: Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lolly, Old Olive, Peach Pie, Pumpkin Pie, and Pool Party. And I've talked before about how I love that Pool Party and Old Olive combo. So the B side of the paper has got a really subtle texture to it. And then the A side has got these beautiful flowers, which I think if you've got the dies, if you've got the bundle, that these will cut out from it. Then the next sheet, this is a 12 by 12 package, so you're getting there's six two-sided designs. You get two of each. And so here's that Pool Party and Old Olive, both of the yellows in that. And then on this side, it's a really subtle, I don't think that's a true white background. I think that, so you can see here's the white next to it. So I don't think it's a white background. I think it's a really pale yellow. And then just a really nice geometric shape with small flowers. And then the third one, so the A side has got a yellow background with white flowers, green leaves, old olive leaves, and then the B side is that same texture we saw on the first sheet, but this time it's in pecan pie. At least I think that's pecan pie, maybe a subtle layer of it. Then we have some more of the flowers on a white background. And then the B side is a yellow gingham. Which, you know, we love our gingham and check, don't we? Then this sheet's kind of got a viney feel to it with a really subtle dots, and I don't even know what, it's kind of a stripe, but then it's kind of not. It's on the diagonal with yellow, white. I think it's a white background. Yeah, I'm feeling like that's a white background. And then our final sheet has got these little clusters of yellow flowers with pool party, little grunge looking dots there. And the B side is this fun geometric. Yeah, you can see it better, I think, if it's down low. I don't know, maybe you can, there you go. That's a pretty good shot of it. So that is the paper called Floral Delight. And then there's a second pack of paper with that. It's a vellum, really pretty vellum. We had some really pretty vellum with the seasons of it was online exclusive for Christmas. Can't think of it. Seasons of Greenery, I don't know. So, hey Linda, oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. So this is the vellum, really pretty. So we've got all the colors here. We've got some pool party, both the yellows, the old olive. It's beautiful. And you've got two sheets of each pattern here. Then look at this, beautiful. So this has got all the pool party. I'm flipping it over like there's a second side to that. There's not. But white flowers, yellow centers, pool party background. That will be a favorite for me. And then we have a gingham check in pool party. Can you see that? Really hard to see, but yeah, it's gorgeous. That's going to be fun. So three patterns. You get two of each sheet in that. It is part of the paper share, so if you want to get in on the paper share, you still have time to do that. Yeah, the vellum is gorgeous. Okay, now of course, because I'm on camera, my nose says to run. Although, am I even really on camera? No. Hold on, guys. I goofed up. We should be there. And now you're super close in, which you don't need to be. But now I'm still here. And you missed me wiping my nose. So bonus. Okay, I got the Soft Waves embossing folder. Remember, this goes with that Friends of the Ocean. I'm going to say that with all the confidence in the world. I'm not on that page. I can't really verify that that's what it is, but it makes sense. But don't let that fool you. You do not have to use this just with water. Branch out. Use it with everything that can use this bold design. So this is a 3D. You're going to get a really strong image of these waves. It's just gorgeous. So that is the Soft Waves Friends of the Ocean in the mini catalog. So we're still in the mini catalog right now. I think I told you that I had to have the For the Books bundle, and I read mostly on my Kindle these days, but I do have books. I love books, and I think this is going to make some fun cards, and maybe even some scrapbook pages. You know, my granddaughter's in the first grade, so she's reading a lot. These are the dies that go with that. So just a few dies, but I love the book has got this great detail that's going to show up when you cut it out. This comb looking die is to make a tassel. So you're going to cut that out and then roll it very tightly and make a tassel as if, for you're making a bookmark. Um, as he's getting into trouble over here. This, I think, is the spine of your book. Hey, Becky. Um, and then you've got this tiny little banner and this tiny little hole. So I'm gonna say that hole is for your bookmark, but might need to refer to some samples to be sure. This is a photopolymer set. Love the little glasses. I did have on contacts earlier, by the way. I just got tired of them. Um, so yeah, and these are, yeah, this from the library of, I don't know. I just think I'm anxious to play with that. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Also got the Darling Dinos because my 2-year-old grandson is mad about dinosaurs, and he will bring you the T-Rex, talk about T-Rex, and he'll talk about the Stegosaurus, um, and he loves them. So this is another photopolymer set. Remember, this has got the images at 95%. So when you're checking out what label is going to fit, the actual image is going to be a little bit larger. And I believe that those are glasses for the dinosaur. Maybe this one, maybe that's, not exactly what it is, but lots of, got party hats, you've got some rocks, a little bow tie, a flower. I started to say those were lips giving kisses, but I think they're actually paw prints, perhaps. Um, so super cute. So we cut out all the dinosaur images. We have a little egg. Um, we've got, looks like a cloud or a rock. No, it's this set of rocks here. The balloon, and then we've got some leaves, the flower. So it cuts out a lot of images. We've got a hat. Here's the hat. Um, a little heart, and then this set of leaves here. I it would be easy to overlook that, Linda, that size difference. So and I like to punch out my labels and then play with them that way. So yeah, I think you definitely need to be aware of that distinction. So here is the to the point label punch. Now remember, this has the stamp set that it's bundled with, Hugs for Love, but it also has that other stamp that that coordinates with it. Remember, we saw the card that my friend Dana had made. So this is made using the other stamp set that coordinates. So if you buy the bundle, you'll save 10% on this bundle and then add on the other stamp set. Not a price savings on that, just an extra value. So, and this is a photopolymer set, which is really nice when you're punching out the outlines like this. So thank you, Judy, for enabling me to get that bundle. All right, that's everything that I got from the mini catalog in that order. Let's move over and take a look at Celebration. So here's the Celebration brochure. And the new items that I got this go round were the friendly seagulls, and they are just super cute, are they not? Photopolymer set, just squawking little seagulls, the little fish, and the bubbles, or maybe that's the bottom of the ocean and its little rocks, and then the fish, the seashells, and then we've even got some more little birds up here, a little flock flying over. But have you ever experienced a seagull grabbing your food or making a mess of things? I think it was a pelican that pooped on my brother, not a seagull. No, maybe it was a seagull. That would have been more common, wouldn't it? Okay, so then this sweet little embossing folder, this is the Starstruck embossing folder. So these are both items that you can choose with a $60 order. So before shipping and taxes, if you total 60, you can choose any of these items. I do have one of the 120, so I'll point that out though. The purple adhesive back sequins. So this one is really pale. It's almost white. And then you get a little darker, a little more pink, then maybe a little more berry burst, and maybe that's Highland Heather or fresh freesia. It doesn't tell me the colors here, but I think you could coordinate with any of those. I'm a purple fan, so I will probably be using those on my cards. That's a $60 selection. And then the heart-shaped bundle is the $120 selection that I made this time. And it is super nice. So Valentine's, as far as current product, remember you have the, oh, I want to call it the marbled, but that's not correct. The paper is kind of a marbled look, but in the online exclusive section, you have the elegance, something elegance, oh my gosh. And then you have this in the celebration, and then you have the hugs for love as well. So, so nice little label here for your greeting. That's going to fit My Heart Loves Your Heart. And these images are at 100%. So this is what I'm talking about. You can lay your die on top of your stamp like this and see, oh, yep, that's going to fit. Well, what about this thank you? Yeah, it's a tight fit, but it will fit. And then you could shorten it out, or you could just tuck the end under the heart so that's not showing. Just because I care, same thing. You could center it or bring it to one end or the other if you want to hide that. But what I really like about this is that you're just so encouraged to layer this. The die is not going to completely hide your stamped image, so you can do some really fun layering with this. And you could do a couple of die cuts in different colors and stagger them over top of the stamped image in a different color. Lots of possibilities with that heart-shaped bundle. So those are all celebration. And then the big star, I feel like, is the scrapbooking, because it's so new and it doesn't have a publication. But before we jump over there, I want to show you this card I made the other night. So this is, how cute is this? Now this is using the celebration paper called Bloom Impressions. And so I made this, and of course I used the toadstool stamp bundle there. And so this is how this fun fold works. Opens here and then opens here and has a surprise inside. So on Saturday, I have a live scheduled over on my page. Now, shouldn't have any problems going live on Facebook there. But I need birthday cards. So I need a birthday card for my niece, Savannah, who is turning 30, and then for my dad, who's turning 85. So I think for Savannah, we're going to make a card like this, and we're going to hide something on this page so that when she slides the belly band off, there's going to be a greeting tucked back here that would be hidden, right? So she's going to slide it off. There's going to be a greeting, and then she's going to open it, and you could even do more here, and then the big happy birthday here. So, I mean, 30 is a big deal. So let's make a big deal card of it. I probably won't do this fun fold for my dad, just because I think that might be dexterity that he would struggle with right now. And we want him to have something that he can really enjoy. And I have a feeling that they would want to prop it up. And if they propped it up, they would be losing part of it unless I did the same thing. So Saturday morning, going to go live and do that. Now, let's jump over and look at the scrapbooking items. So the scrapbooking brochure is not something that I can order and provide you. I did give you the link Saturday so that you could print it if you wanted to. And mine is this light because I'm running out of toner. It's not typically like that. But I have these arranged. I'm going to start with these little flip flaps because I would lose them if I didn't. So the flip flaps are in 3 size, right? So I got 4x6, I have 3x4, and I have 3x3. And what these allow you to do is to add a little fun, a little extra something on the outside of your page. So I'm going to pull out one of my pages from one of the kits I've already done. And let's see. Okay. So if this was in a sheet protector, right, then I could cut a little slit in the sheet protector and tuck in this flip flap and slide in like another photo or a little journaling thing and place it here so it sticks inside the the plastic cover, right? Your why can't I think of the word? Anyway, and then this would be on top and you would lift it up and see whatever is underneath it. So you could have actually two more photos. This is the 3x3 photo that's going to be here. I could have a 3x3 photo here and another 3x3 photo here so that when you open the flap, you would see one photo, two photos, three photos, or I could extend the journaling there as well. So that is how the flip flaps work. And so I will have those to show. We are going to do a scrapbooking live. We're going to make some of these layouts on a live so that everybody gets a feel for them. Put this little guy back in his container. All right, so 3x3, 3x4, 4x6. Now, the first kit that I got was the Wildflower Birthday. Remember, this coordinates from the mini with, well, actually, what's on the cover and pages 20, no, maybe not. Hold on here. Pages 42 and 43. So it coordinates with this Wildflower Birthday suite. And in here, I have everything that I need to make these double designs. So 3 double page spreads. And let's just take a look at what that means. One of the best things is this little booklet of instructions. So it's glossy and it tells me what my paper is and how it should be oriented to make these cuts. And it marks, this is my first cut, and then this is my second. So it does that with every piece of paper that I need to cut. Like here's my two-tone cardstock, peach pie that I'm cutting. And then I've got 2 pieces of white willow. Actually, I've got 4 pieces of white willow that I'm going to cut. And then it goes into my left page and my right page. The top is the photo of the finished page, and then the bottom has little guides telling me like how far from the top should that 1A go. 1A was cut and indicated back here. So when we get ready to do this, we're going to have folders like 1 to 3, maybe a 4th for scraps. And when we make our cuts, we'll drop these 2 in, all 3 of these in the 1 folder. And then these 2 are in the 3. We'll drop those in the 3 and that one in the 1. And that way, when we're ready to make the first page layout, we'll just grab the 1 folder and we'll be all set to go. Very organized. All right, so that's the instructions. And then let's see what's in this kit. I love this zipper, this big zipper envelope. Now, what are all these crazy things? These are the photo placeholders. They tell you what size you're going to need. So if you don't have your photos printed ahead of time, you can mark where your photos are going to go. Need other sizes? Just cut them out of printer paper to hold your place. So let's take a look. The DSP, we have 2 sheets of this pattern and a stripe on the reverse side. Now remember, this is not going to be exactly what's in the paper in the mini catalog, nor is it necessarily exact in the scrapbooking. You have a few choices. You can get the designer series paper with the sticker. Hold on, before I shoot my mouth off, let me make sure I'm saying that right. Okay, so yes, from the scrapbooking brochure, you can get the designer series paper that's here, right? It's 2 each of 5 double-sided sheets plus the 2 pre-cut sheets and a sticker sheet, uh, which is a gold foil. But that's a separate item, and I have that from one of the other kits. I think will make more sense then. But these are the papers. Oh my gosh, I love these prints. I don't think these are the same as the ones that are in the mini, but here's a green gingham. Oh, how fun is that? Kind of an ombre. Okay, now this is a single-sided, which tells me that this is going to be my base for one of my spreads, right? So it's single-sided. That is not going to be in the DSP pack. This one, same thing, single-sided. This is going to be the base for one of my spreads. And then we're in the two-tone cardstock that comes with the kit. So I've got 2 pages, two sheets of the pink. I'm going to call this peach pie. And then I've got some white willow. Okay, so I've got all the cardstock that I need to make these pages. And then here are my die cuts. Look how big, look at this beautiful cake. So 1 sheet of die cuts here. Then I've got more die cuts here. I've got some leaves and this twisty ribbon. Then this is a sheet of stickers. So I've got some little labels. Those are great for dates. And I've got some borders. So amazing. Special day, celebrate, love this. And then, guys, I want you to notice this too. The back of your die cuts tells you what sheet it's going to. Like these are going to project 2. This is page 3. Just amazing to me, the detail and organization in these kits. So whether you are a beginning scrapbooker or a seasoned scrapbooker, you've got everything that you need in the kit to be very successful. And if all that you did was the kit, at the end of the year, so we have 1 kit every month, at the end of the year, you would have, what, 36 double pages? I think I did my math there right. It's just, did I do that right? I'm going with it. But you'd have 6 out of each kit, you'd have 3 double page spreads. So yes, 36 double page spreads. All right, so that's the wildflower. This one had a wildflower celebrations stamp set to go along with it. So big greetings, this big celebrate. You can see how big it is. Little journaling lines. Cheers, let's party. So stamp set that coordinates with that. So between the 2, you can make scrapbooks, you can make lots of cards, just mix and match a lot. All right, the next one is meant to be. Remember, we did go over a lot of this in the live on Saturday, but it was long. And anyway, so every kit is a little different in how many of different pieces you get, and so they're priced differently. But this meant to be, I love this layout. I can't wait to do this. So here are my instructions, but I think the paper is what we really need to see, right? So here's this beautiful bee paper. We've got 1 sheet of that. Then I've got this pink. Oh, look at that check on the back of it. 2 sheets of it. Then this petunia pop. That's what I'm going to call it. And it has kind of a pool party stripe on the back. Then this sweet little floral. This is a single-sided, so I know that that's going to be one of my bases for my spread. And then we have this, same thing. This is single-sided, so it's going to be the base for a spread. And then we're into the, I love the papers. Now we're into the two-tone cardstock that we need for this, right? And then, oh my goodness, all the die cuts. These are hearts and flowers in a bunch of different colors, and fantastic. It tells you that this row of hearts is going to go on the ones, so let you know. Then you've got this sheet of stickers, so some borders, a journaling box, these 2 big hexagons, and then it has your photo placeholders as well. And then to go along with that, I did get more of the coordinating cardstock, right? The two-tone cardstock. So I've got blueberry bushel, old olive, peach pie, pool party, pretty in pink, and soft sea foam in with the cardstock. So this is that two-tone cardstock, has the white core. So when you tear it, you do see the white, and you have, I didn't even show you this on the others. So this is how you can see, this is the light and this is the dark. So every color in here has got the 2 tones. Look at that blueberry bushel, just gorgeous cardstock. So I'll use those either in making more sheets. And this is one that, since it doesn't have something that coordinates in the mini designer series paper-wise, I might want to order more designer series paper so that I can either continue in making scrapbook pages or make some cards with it. I put that in the wrong thing. And this kit has a bundle that it coordinates with. And how amazing is this? Okay, so this is the stamp set. Look at these sweet little faces. And the dies, hold on to your hats, girls. Look at all the hexagons. Amazing. I looked this up. This says, oh, darn. I have forgotten. I think one of the words that cuts out is hive. Or maybe it's, I think it's hive, H-I-V-E. Well, here it is. I'm trying. What does that say? It's tiny. Hive, my? Okay, clearly I'm going to have to cut that out because I can't, this is too small to see. Our, maybe it's our hive. O-U-R. Okay, maybe that works. But, oh, can't wait. Can't wait. Gorgeous for spring and summer. And then remember we have the bees that were quite similar to this with the punch. I think they're still current. Put that in there. Now, Everyday You and Me. This is the one. Okay, so I can pull this all over. All right, so with this one, I had to have this for these colors just called to me. Slide this out. And then I also got the DSP. So we're going to compare what's in the DSP with the DSP and such that's in the kit. and see if I can remember how similar or different that they are. So in the DSP that I bought extra, I have 12 sheets of pattern paper. Okay, so here's my instructions. I mean, how beautiful is this? Then we've got these kind of laser cut heavy. It's kind of a heavier, not quite wood, but definitely heavier. And then the DSP. So we have 2 of this pattern with kind of a wild wheat on the other side. Okay, so that's the same. And in the DSP, I've got 4 of that. Okay, so I have 4 of those in my DSP. Awesome. 2 of those in the kit. And then I have this. I think I picked up too many. So I have this one in the kit with this. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. All right, let's see if we have it over here. Yes, here it is. Nope, yep. And we have 4 pages of it, 4 sheets of it in, so 2 in the scrapbook kit and 4 in the DSP. And then, oh my gosh, this is just love, love, love this. So we've got 2. Here's the B side. Oh my gosh, how beautiful. And okay, guys, we have 4 of that as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, same backside. So great. All right, so up to this point, everything is the same. All right, now this is unique to the kit. I wonder if it's going to be, it is. So it's going to be a base. And then here is a base, right? Kind of a really light. And then this is a large die cut. So 2 of those. So whoops, 1 of those. So that's going to be on one side. Can you see? It's got the brackets on each side of the 4 sides there. And then we have this sheet of die cuts. This, guys, this is just stunning. And don't forget, on the back side, it tells us which layout it's going to go with. Oh, and this is pretty cool. We're going to use the outside and the inside of that large shape. And then we get into the 2-tone cardstock. So we've got Pretty Peacock, lots of Pretty Peacock here. And there's the other side of the Pretty Peacock. You can see it this way. That's just so pretty. Such a pretty color. And then we've got some Lost Lagoon, just 1 sheet. Oh, it's kind of hard to see the color difference there. And then we have stickers. And we have photo placeholders. So in my order of the DSP, let's look at that. Because I feel like, so here it is. So here's the kit for $40. And then you can get the designer series paper with the sticker sheet, an extra sticker sheet for $17, or you can get just the paper for $12.50. So that's what I did. I got the extra, just the extra paper with the 3 designs, and I got 4 of each. If you had gotten this one for $17, you would have gotten 4 each of the 3 designs, plus you would have gotten an extra sticker sheet, not the die cuts, but the sticker sheet. So, and I think that's universal, that you can get in the scrapbooking area. You can get the kit, you can get the designer series paper, or you can get the designer series paper with the sticker sheet. So straightened all that out. I will promptly forget it. Here's the designer series paper. Oh, guys, I forgot. I did get the This is the two-tone cardstock for Meant to Be. So I've got more colors with it. Bubble Bath, Old Olive, Petunia Pop, and Pool Party. I'm not going to open those up unless you guys tell me you want me to. Then in the extra pack of two-tone cardstock coordinating with Everyday You and Me, Gray Granite, Lost Lagoon, Mossy Meadow, Pecan Pie, Pretty Peacock, and Very Vanilla. Yeah, Kathy, I love them all. Shocking. All right, so here's the Pretty Peacock. Okay, we saw that. The Light and the Dark. And then here's the Lost Lagoon. Got 2 sheets of it. And the Light and the Dark, of course, you know, we're getting into the sunset, so the lights are not getting our colors real good. Here's the Gray Granite. The Light and the Dark of it. This is Mossy Meadow. The Light and the Dark of it. And this is Pecan Pie. The Light and the Dark of it. And then here's the Vanilla. And believe it or not, the Vanilla has a light and a dark. Can you see? You can kind of see there that it really does have a two-tone in the Vanilla. All right, that is the cardstock there. Now I feel like, well, you know, well, hold on. There's more. There's at least one thing more that I need to share with you. Okay, set this over here. That Everyday You and Me has a bundle that coordinates with it as well. So, so these are shown at, these images are at 85%. So you can see how big the greetings are. I'm a big greeting girl, whether that's for my cards or my scrapbook pages. I like the greeting to be large most of the time. Now, my friend Melissa made a card, a couple this week anyway, and tiny greeting. I was like, oh, that's perfect, but that's rare for me. So, and then in the coordinating dies, they cut out your floral images here. And this is pretty cool. You've got a little tab. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, that's my broken case. I was like, okay, never mind. But so much joy. I mean, you could use that in so many places. Yeah, I love this. So this is in the scrapbooking. And you know what? I didn't look today, but I am going to look really fast so that I can tell you whether or not this is, whether they've made a change. So if I go here and then, hold on. All right, shop products, online exclusives. I'm looking in the online exclusives to see if I sort them high to low. So I went to online exclusives and I sorted high to low, and I'm not seeing the scrapbook kits. So I feel like if you want to shop the scrapbooking, you need to go to shop products and memory keeping. And then you have albums, oh, you can't see, albums and supplies, pocket scrapbooking, scrapbook paper, workbook kits, stamps, and stickers. So if you start, here are all the scrapbook kits. And so the Meant to Be, Everyday You and Me, the Storybook Life I didn't get yet. Whoops. Wildflower Celebrations we got. Reindeer Memories I have and have done. The Autumn to Remember, the Halloween Memories, and the Snow Day. So the only one I don't have is the Storybook Life, and we'll just say I don't have yet. So that is everything I have so far. We might as well open up the paper that goes with the Meant to Be. and see what colors of two-tone cardstock. It's my understanding that when the annual catalog comes out in May, we will have all 50 colors available in two-tone cardstock. So Petunia Pop, the dark, and the light. And I'm going to say this is pretty, well, let's see. This is Bubble Bath, the dark, and the light. Oh, guys, that's really pretty. And then this is Old Olive, right, which we've had before. There's Old Olive. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be Pool Party in the last. So some new colors here with these, and that's kind of why I'm getting the combination packs. It's just to gradually build up to those 50. All right, now find my mouse. I'll switch back to here and here. All right, so remember Saturday over on the page, we're going to make this fun fold, make a card for my niece Savannah, and we're going to make a card for my dad. And then depending on time and how organized I am, I need to make an anniversary card. My husband and I celebrate our wedding anniversary coming up. So it's time to be thinking about that too. So thank you guys so much for being here today. I apologize for the technical issues that just continue to give opportunities to continue learning, right? I hope I see you Saturday morning. If not, guys, I'm planning, I'm going to be back live. I'm going to be making cards. I'm going to be making kits. I'm going to be making scrapbook pages. There's just too much excitement here to hold in. My shoulder is well enough that I can do all of those things, and I need to be doing it. I need to be continually using the shoulder. So I know that I'm missing some comments just because if I to look at them, I've got to draw my face crazy forward. Although you know what, I just saw this little magnifying glass. Can I? No, evidently not. So I will get on top of comments. It's time to draw winners from Saturday's launch party. So I'll be doing that and sharing the winners. And there's still time. If you want to participate in the paper share, let me know, and we will get that. I'll get that taken care of for you. Thank you so much for those of you that ordered. I am ordering tomorrow so that I've got all the prizes I need for that. And I appreciate every one of you, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.